Yo, what's up, everybody? Ain't shit going on. Look like it's gonna rain, chilling. I went on a fake run this morning. I only ran a mile. Now I was just driving and thinking about, like, the coronavirus and shit. When I was away, I used to watch the news every day, religiously, every day at 5 o'clock. Man, this dude named Tim, make sure the news come on. Because nobody, no, you guys up there don't be caring about watching news. They be trying to get high. Some kind of way they be getting high for some shit they be having eppies. They be having eppies. That's what we used to call it, eppies. And, like, some shit they smoke, that shit just make them bug the fuck out. And if they can't handle it, they get sent to the box. But mind you, you go to the box, you get fucked up by the CO. They beat you up. The CO, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. I'm not even gonna laugh. They beat you up. They take you in between the doors. They got two doors. Like when you go into the dorm, there's two doors. There's two big steel doors. One door, and then there's another door that you go through. And then you're inside the dorm. And they put you in between them doors and they rough you up before they throw you in that little beat up ass van they got. But the guys be having eppies. They smoke something. It seemed like the longer I stayed up there, the cooler I got with the COs, and I ain't seeing fucking people up as much. Well, I didn't hear about it. I never saw it personally with my own eyes, but I would hear about it. But they smoke that shit and get high and bug out and have eppies. Like one guy, he was yelling at the toilet, screaming at the toilet, like, ah! Like that, ah! Ah! And then the COs come, and we was like, what the fuck is that noise? And the COs come, and they roll up there in they slow ass vans, and the vans be slow like putt-putts. And there's always like the big, fat, out of shape COs, but they be big, and they be like grabbing them and like grab you by the collar and shit like that. They never roughed me up because I ain't ever give them a reason to. Some guys just do dumb shit, but they be having eppies and shit like that. And that shit I can't understand. And I used to ask the guys, I'm like, why the fuck you want to get high in jail? You fucking get high in jail, somebody be squeezing your butt or some shit, and you never even know it. What the fuck you want to get high for? If you need something to change the way you think to enjoy, if you need something to change the way you think in order to get through the day, then you're a fucked up person. And it would be guys that I would never thought would smoke that shit, be smoking that shit. I seen one guy, he was laying on the bed. He was laying on the bed with his back, he was just fucked up, real high and shit, and he just kept his head go like this. COs come, and I don't know how they be knowing, COs come rushing in, the beat up truck. It's just a fucked up. I don't know who want to go through that shit, man. I didn't know. That was my first time being away. And you have guys that come down from a max. I was in a medium. And you have guys that was in a maximum, and they come down from a maximum to a medium because their qualification, I think it's their qualifications or their clearance or something changed. Their status changed, and they don't have to be in a maximum no more. And even like me, my status has changed, and they wanted to send me to another jail. I was like, nah, jail is jail. I might as well stay here. What the fuck I need to go to another jail for? And then like some guys that live their whole life in jail, they be like, oh, you should go. You get to go outside more, or you should go because they got 2 TVs, or you should go because they got more stoves. They would say shit like that. You got some jail shit. They got more stoves. They got, everybody thought like our jail, this is a sweet jail. But then some guys would say it's a bullshit jail because they said the COs fuck with you. The COs only fuck with you if you're an asshole. The COs ain't never fuck with me. I wasn't doing stupid shit. Them guys be doing stupid shit. They just do stupid shit like, I don't know, they just do dumb shit. Just dumb shit that make you hot. Dumb shit that make you hot, like taking too long to get from chow back to the dorm. Or getting into a fight or having beefs. Like when I was at downstate, I remember 2 times we was going to Chow. When you're in downstairs, you gotta wait in the line to leave the dorm. And then when you come out the dorm, you gotta wait in the line. Then when you walk to Chow, you gotta get in line again. And we was in line after we came out the dorm, we got in line, and I heard some scuffling, like scuffling, not long, like just like that. Turned around, and there was a dude bleeding on the side of his face. Yeah, I got cut. 2 times it happened like that. No, 1 time it happened like that. And then 1 time it was another guy. He talked to him. And as a matter of fact, both of these guys were Spanish. Another guy, Latino. Another guy I was talking to, he was Latino. And we used to talk about boxing all the time. He went to Chow and came back. Came back and was bleeding. And he walked all the way back. And then like later on that day, we went to Chow again. He got cut in the morning for breakfast. I went to Chow at lunch, and you can see the blood trail all the way back to the fucking dorm. A blood trail from the time he got cut all the way back to the dorm. And the funny thing is, the fucked up thing is, when you get cut, you get sent to the box. You ain't even got to do shit. You get cut, you get sent to the box. That's fucked up. Now, I tell you what, I ain't want to go to the box because I heard that shit was cold. And I ain't want to go no fucking where it's cold. I'm black. I don't like that fucking cold. So I mind my business and stay in my lane like I'm doing right now, staying in my lane. Because I don't like to be nowhere where it's fucking cold. I mean, if I can get warm. But I know when I first went to downstate, it was so fucking cold to me. But then I realized that's how it is in all the jails. But it was so cold. I used to go to bed. I used to go to sleep and everything. Everything they gave me, I went to bed in. My boots, my shoe, my boots, my socks, my pants, my shirt, and that coat, and that sweatshirt. They don't give you long johns. You gotta get that in the package. And I love my fucking. And the thing is, when it's cold, I'm holding y'all up. But the thing when it's cold, you never take them fucking long johns off. The only time you take them shits off is to take a shower. But I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Yeah, shit is just fucked up. I'll make another video, I guess, telling you about that shit. No, I ain't getting no fights. Ain't nobody fuck with me, and I ain't fuck with nobody. Wasn't nobody fucking with me. I only had one guy. He did some creepy shit. His name is Jermaine Mangrum. Fucking creep. Nigga was stealing out my locker. But I didn't know he was stealing out my locker until he left, because he was leaving. And, he, he had like 2 days to leave. But other than that, it didn't happen. All right, y'all, take it easy.